Good evening, and welcome. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, good. So just checking things out here. So,
folks. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna actually make this the default device. Alright, so I'd like to say something real quick before I get started here. Hold on. Okay, good evening. I just wanted to see if I could test that out real quick. I am live. I don't know if I actually have any viewers or not. I can't really tell. I'm gonna go on my what the fuck? Thanks, Bruce. Welcome. We're live. Welcome aboard. Tonight's the first show of the new setup. Live now. Yes. Okay. Live now. If you actually paid attention, I said I was going live at 8:30. All right. Yeah, there you go. I just wanted to see if that was working. That was my voice from the start of the broadcast. Hold on one second. We're live. I'm actually going to go back on I'm on my personal Facebook and the Facebook page of the World According to Chris here. If you're trying to screw it. I want you all to enjoy the broadcast, but if you can't, I don't know what to say to you. As everyone knows, I created a web page and a Facebook address, or a Facebook group for the new for the web show. The reason for this being is, as you saw in the post I put up earlier, I'm trying to make this a little bit more topic-oriented show. Basically what that means is I'm going to come into the air, but I'm also going to do a couple of, probably for me about 20 minutes worth of writing, because it doesn't take me long to think of things to talk about, especially me. I'm one of those people. Okay, live now, man. Live now. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put this up so everyone knows we're live. So, folks, what this means is there's going to be some changes. Like I said, the show's going to be more topic oriented, and I'm going to be bringing up some stuff in the air that I had already written about or talked about with somebody in person, obviously, meaning in public, or talk to somebody over Facebook about. This doesn't mean I'm going to bring up, start, broadcasting shows about benefits for dogs and cats and such, but that could also happen because I did a couple shows about that for Scotty's benefit, his GoFundMe, which only raised about $250, which is kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. But no sour grapes. I figure there's no reason for that. But that's just a learning experience. I guess that. I guess that means you'll learn to trust who to trust and why to trust. Me personally, I'm gonna say I'm excited for what the future holds. I don't really know what it holds. That's why. Oh shit, we got a lot of people joining the site now. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Shar. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh wow, sweet. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, everybody. Basically, what I want to do with the show is turn it into a destination show, which means one day hold it at a bar or whatever, or hold it in the morning at a coffee shop or whatnot if I'm not working, and just go about places in the community, because holding the shows at the house is getting kind of boring. And I realize if I want to grow the show and make it appeal to more audiences, I gotta do that. Right now, I don't know what the future holds, but I know it's bright, because I realize I got a lot of friends, both in the community and on Facebook, and I got a lot of family members. I got, even acquaintances. So I'm one of those people. I don't give up when I want something. I always fight for it. Like I said in the post, I don't quit very easily. And I'll be honest with you. When I first started doing these podcasts, I kind of started them as a joke. And then I realized, I actually like doing this. I like venting on the air, joking on the air, and just being on the air and actually doing something where I can be my own boss and actually say things and get away with it, because it's my show, my computer, my time, my airwaves. And I kind of fell in love with the opportunity. And no, I'm not crying. I got allergies and my nose is itching. I kind of realized, I got to take this stuff a little bit more seriously, because, that's part of the reason I stopped doing shows as often, is I kind of lost track of that, and I kind of, other than what happened with Honey, kind of put a damper in life, and I kind of had to step back and address it. I realized today that I have a gift of speaking, and if I'm going to use that gift, I got to start using it more appropriately. And I guess in a way that means not as much swearing on the air. Yeah, I will probably swear a couple times or two here and there, but I'm going to have to be a little bit more professional. That doesn't mean the show is going to get boring, but hey, for the three of you watching the stream that I can actually see, if you could share the link on the page, that'd be great, and share it amongst your friends and invite people to join. Just let me know who you are, and if you're actually watching because of the site link, meaning the group page for the World According to Chris, not the fan page, but the group page itself. Let me know who you are, and I'll make you administrator so you can add your own friends. All right? Thank you. Or you don't have to. That doesn't really make a difference. Do what you got to do. But anyway, I'd like to say and see things, that draw an interest to the public. Like I said, I don't want to use this show to promote just me, but because it is the World According to Chris Schrader, the only reason I actually put the World According to Chris as the site page for the group site was because I couldn't fit my whole last name in it. But the show is called the World According to Chris Schrader. But who knows? Down the road, I could change the name of the show eventually. I'm gonna turn off this fucking emote. It's driving me crazy. There you go. I don't know if you guys could see it, but there was something that was bugging me over my feed, and I had to take it off because it was really bugging the crap out of me. One thing I do want to say is I had to actually ban somebody off the fan page a while back because they posted something over Facebook that I was very angry about. Thanks, Bruce. But it had nothing to do with what was going on with you guys. I'm making you an admin, brother. Shut up. Alright, I'm gonna make as many people admins as I can. Alright. Yeah, damn right, homeboy. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, whoa, so, we got it. welcome. This is a new opportunity for me, and thank you guys. Who's broadcast? Who's talking about this? If you're watching this, thank you. If you're not, thank you anyway. I'm still happy about it. I'm gonna go back on my username. Thank you, Rose. Rose, I didn't even know you were gonna watch. So happy about that. Thank you. Oh, I never added my buddy Lily, my little lady. Yow, I love you. Doll face. What are you guys doing with the dog? What? Don't be an idiot. I don't know what they're doing with the dog, but I'm going to stop the showing them. No, not stopping them. What's that? Alright, okay. It's a wax show. Go away. I know that's... Hold on 1 second, guys. Anyway, I'm back. We had a little incident where my dog's got a little flea issue, but she's been treated and hopefully she's good now. Yeah? Thank you! Who said kill it tonight? I gotta go onto my site and find out who posted that. Inbox. Thank you, Tristan. Will do, will. Yep. I'm actually going to move this off the... I actually moved the cam. Because it's part of the problem that I have. I don't really want people to... So, yeah, I'm actually going to start broadcasting more like this. Not that I don't care if people see my family and stuff, but it's just... Hello? Whoa, what? Thank you. Someone said that someone was making faces behind me. Okay. Yeah. I see you, Jackie. I'm gonna change my mic over so I can actually hear what's going on.
What are you guys doing in there? Bullshit! You're doing something. Hell, you're up to no good.
All right, can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me?
She's so fun.
All right, so
Stop. Stop.
can if you can hear me, let me know. I just changed my mic over. So, all right. What the fuck?
Hey, what are you doing?
Stop.
You're scaring the cat.
Yeah, you may not like the cat, but I have to put up with him. Stop your shit.
Hey.
All right. Stop.
Leave her alone. She'll come out and leave you guys. Annie's right there.
Leave Annie alone. She's annoyed.
Okay, Chris, move that camera. I don't want to see the
Guys, stop. Don't be an idiot. I'm trying to figure out a way to broadcast. There you go. Much better. I can actually see. Just trying to figure out a way I can do this. There you go. Can anyone see me? All right. What's up, everybody? Renew and improve. The new link is showing. I know. Yeah. That's all right. It's all right, Tristan. Are you watching? I'll add you, my man. Let's kick some ass tonight, huh? All right, guys. Here's the deal. As I said, now that I had to readjust everything again because my microphone was starting to short out because it's a piece of shit. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't trust these microphones. Fucking junk. Well, actually, it's okay. It's just the adapter piece is kind of weak on it, so it's not actually this. It's the piece that connects to the computer was actually bent, so I had to kind of put it back into place. So every once in a while, it kind of gets a little goofy. I could actually use it now if I wanted to, but I don't want to have to deal with the backfeed sound for the next 45 minutes. Of course, you probably understand that, right? Thanks, Tristan. Oh, Randy. Oh, shit. You'll be in Rochester? Sweet. Maybe I'll see you. You know, maybe my buddy Randy, guy that I used to see at one of the bars I go to, he's going to be in town on Thursday and Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know if I'll actually see him because I don't really go out that much anymore. I usually go out on the weekends if I go out now, so, you know, I don't go to a lot of the I don't go to the bar that you used to go to at least much anymore because, I usually locally now I go to like Joey's Thirst Parlor or Hound Dogs. Both bars are very good. Straight Home's a nice place. It's just I don't get out there very much anymore. And I figure, I go to places where I know a lot more people. And I found out that some of the people at Joey's actually went to school with me, so I actually have a good relationship with a lot of them, which is kind of cool. Thanks, Joey. Speaking of Joey from Joey's Thirst Parlor is watching the show. That's pretty cool. Joey Stevens. What's up, big guy? I'll buy my first beer when I see you next week. $2 Coors Lights. Have one waiting for me. Yeah, that's the best part about that bar. $2 Coors Lights. You can't beat that price, really. $2 beers anywhere is a pretty good price. Because you can get drunk for $10. Actually, I think there's like some of the craft beers are like $4. It's pretty cheap prices. That's what I like. And I'm not a craft beer guy. That's more my twin brother Charlie's deal. But some of I had tried a craft beer with them last night. I can't remember what it was, but it was good stuff. 10% alcohol though. That knocked me on my ass after a couple hours. Oh, woo! But it was good stuff. You want a good craft beer though? That's that's he's the guy to ask. I'm not the guy to ask. Like I said, I'm more of a cheap beer kind of guy. Coors, Jenny. What are you doing, Scotty? Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hold on a minute, folks. I got an accident. I gotta clear up with this dumbass cat of mine. Hey, I don't want to pay another $1,000 for you. Stop. Hold on. I gotta get my cat out of his bedroom. Eddie! Yeah. I don't care. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that. I had to get that rectified. I don't know what the hell my cat's doing, but whatever he's doing, it's no good. I can assure you that. That is what I'm thinking. I can promise you. That's one thing I can really promise you is whatever my cat's up to, it's no fucking good. You wanna know something? Little secret I'm gonna tell you all. If you want a cat, don't get one. Because you'll spend thousands of dollars. Eventually, at some point. I'll tell you why. Because if especially a male, he'll get like a urinary tract infection. Scotty's cost me about $1,200. 16 if you include the a couple times I had to get him medications and whatnot. You know, it's actually he was about $1,400, but I paid. You know, actually he was $1,200. I paid another $400 for to get what the hell's her name, Annie, $400. You know, Annie's a good dog though. She's worth it. She's my baby girl. Annie. You know. I don't know what my dog's doing, but she's somewhere in the house. I'm pretty sure of that. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This is amazing to be a part of such greatness. Hold on 1 second.
No.
I have to turn the mic off for 1 second while I do this, but I will be right back. Alright, can you all hear me? Alright, I'm back. This is Annie, everybody. And that's my cup. It was full of Coca-Cola earlier. I don't drink on the air. Unless it's a celebration show. This is Annie. She's a good dog. And she doesn't like a lot of people. She's a bitch. Yes, I'm talking about you. You're a bitch. But you're my bitch. My favorite bitch. Yes, you are. You a good girl. Yes, you can lick my ear, you dummy. Good puppy dog. Oh, look at you all with it yawning and yawning. You're bad. Alright, so the deal is this. Other than a couple of slips, like I said here and there, I'm going to try not to curse as much. Sorry if I offended anybody. But anyway, we're going to be more topic oriented. We're going to, pretty much the website that I have up is going to be, it's going to be one of those sites where you guys could send in ideas to my email address. And, if I get it and I like it, we'll discuss it on the air. But, my idea is I'm going to sit down for 20 minutes every day. And every time I get suggestions to write some, to talk about something on the air, most of the time I will do it. Like I said, I don't mind helping out with like benefits for people in the community, especially your loved ones. Like I've done a couple of shows for friends of the family. I've done a couple shows for not necessarily other family members, but people like myself and my uncle. I've done shows for to help raise money for whatever. I've done shows. I could do shows for pretty much anything because, like I said, this is my show. I have no problem helping out people's causes, but I don't want to get overly ridiculous here. Because this is going to be eventually down the road, I'd like this to be a really serious type of show. Like your local radio shows. Obviously you see your Bob Lonsberries, your local rock stereo like me, or your Rush Limbaugh. You follow the national AM dial on the radio, or your Glenn Becks or your Michael Savages and stuff like that. They have the humor on the air, but it's few and far in between. There's a lot more serious than funny. Um, anyone that knows me knows I'm a pretty outgoing guy. I'm pretty, I can bust balls with the best of them, but I can also get pretty serious. But for me, I found that for me to get serious, I'm way too boring when I'm serious, and I don't want to be boring. That's not me. Uh, but at the same time, if I have to get overly boring, I don't want to broadcast. You know, because I don't feel productive if I'm boring. And for me, like I said, I don't want to be that asshole that's going to broadcast, and talk about, this is not right. Oh, and be a complete asswipe and bring up things on the air that nobody else cares about, other than myself. I want to be a part of something that, actually brings attention to some causes. So if you're watching right now, I want to ask you to actually put something on the World According to Chris page that you're subscribed to today, as of today, because I started it last night, but I didn't invite anybody till this morning. Um, you know, I want you to actually send me suggestions, and I will actually see it on my Chris Schrader the Chris Schrader username, because I'm actually on Chris Schrader, my Chris Schrader account, but I could also broadcast. I could actually switch it over and actually see it and reply to you on the name. All right. There we go. We got a suggestion. Let's see. Shut up. Ha! What you can do is you could take it, you could toss the damn thing in the garbage. That's my suggestion. uh, that's what toss in the garbage. And while you're at it, toss yourself in there too. Just kidding. I don't know what to say about that one, but I don't want to even. I'm gonna. I have to reload I have to log back on Facebook. Shit. I don't know why, but that wasn't nice. Yeah. I don't want to get on YouTube because I'm already on YouTube casting. We've accomplished God like status today. I was gonna say stadless. Stadless. Never heard of stadless before. But thank you. We're not really godlike yet, but we have 40 likes and 43 likes today. Don't know what that was. You don't need to know what it was. But it was bad. Real bad. Hey, I don't know who's watching. Shit. That's beautiful, baby. Shit, man. Tristan. Alright, Tristan. Better dad. You're a good boy. If you're a good kid, Tristan, we will buy you something special to drink. Not beer because you're too young. Shut up, you stupid computer. What we're gonna do here, like I said, my goal eventually. I don't know what I'm doing. Keep joining on the fun. Going strong here. Alright, y'all. We're joining on in the fun, baby. Shit. We are very... Oh, I think I just lost whatever I had on that account, but okay. the one thing I do want to say is when like I said, when I started this kind of as a joke, kind of to be funny, because I was just joking around. I was fooling around on my YouTube channel, and I was making videos, just kind of doing karaoke and whatnot, shitty renditions of whatever songs. And eventually, I got an email from Google saying I could use I could actually broadcast live feeds on YouTube. And I was like, oh, you know what? That sounds fun. And now, because I'm actually broadcasting these shows, I could actually get paid to start doing this stuff. I got that notification the other day. I haven't set it up to actually get paid yet, but I will eventually. I just gotta get my bank routing information and whatnot. It's gonna be cool. I'm not in any hurry to do that yet. I want to establish a good following before I do that, because there's no sense in cashing in on basically what now is I've only earned $1 off this show. Yeah, send a check for $1. You know what $1 is after taxes? Not worth cashing. So, if I can make a good chunk of change, maybe I'll use this as my, I won't have to worry about working. But I still will work, because I'm not lazy. Well, I am, but I don't want to be lazy for work. That's a thing. Sorry about that. Ow, that hurt. Damn it. Who the hell is this now? Stupid fucking computer. Thank you! If you shared the link, you'd actually see it, you dumbass. Thanks, Bruce. My favorite, one of my favorite people on the world, in the world is Bruce Shawbrook. I don't really talk much about him, but used to be in a band called Camel Clutch. I saw him a few times. They were a great band. I was actually on stage with them a few times. Actually, it's a pretty great show. I wish they'd actually come back. That'd be awesome, because Camel Clutch was awesome. If I could have one thing in my life, it would be a time machine, so I could go back in time and watch Camel Clutch again, and drink some beers with Bruce Shawbrook, and we could go. I would skip going to the Mirage, because those turned into all-nighters. I don't know if I could finish 3 pitchers of beer anymore. That's another story for another discussion. Guys in Camel Clutch Cup, Camel Clutch, I think it was Down Driven, 7 and 7, and a few other bands. They were playing, it was a multi-group show at the California Brew House, which is a bar here, next to the Mirage, which is a strip club here. There was a hell of a night. Me, Bruce, and a handful of others. It was just me, Bruce, and one other guy standing at the end of the night. We finished off 3 pitches of blue or whatever the hell it was. And I was much younger back then. Now I couldn't do that. I'd be hurting for 3 days. I'd have to eat a big meal, because there's no way my body is capable of consuming that much booze anymore. Believe it or not, because of work, because of the show. Actually, I've tried not to drink nearly as much, because I'd like to be on the air. I like to be sober when I'm on the air, actually, because it's actually a more relaxed setting when you're not drinking on the air. Unless it's like a celebratory show. Like if I do a show like for a milestone, I still haven't done the show for our 1,000th viewer yet, but we're actually closing in our 2,000th view. So maybe we'll do a show for that, where we have some beers on the air, but I don't know when that'll be. hopefully soon. But the big thing that I want to stress is, like I said, this is not a beer drinking show. This is, if I have somebody over and they have beers they want to bring over, that's cool. I will have some beers on the air then. But generally speaking, I'm not going to be but there's not going to be too much boozing over the air during broadcasts. You know, even when we become a destination show and start broadcasting at bars and such. Because one of the things about technology is if you try and broadcast when you're drunk, it doesn't really work too well. And one thing that I want to stress really well is, and Bruce, if you're still watching, I'm going to fix this. If you're still watching, I want to make sure you're aware of this. God damn it. Thanks, Bruce. But anyway, I know you're still watching. I want to, one thing I want you to do is share this link so you can. What the hell? 6 likes in the span of 3 minutes? That's fucking amazing, man. Wow. We'll have 55 likes by the morning. Maybe more. I do want to say that I'm actually overwhelmed by the amount of people who are liking the page and have checked out the show as a result of the page on Facebook. I do not know what the future holds. I do not know how many broadcasts I'm going to do a week, actually. But like I said, my goal is to do about 2 to 4 broadcasts a week. Not necessarily, I'm not saying I'm going to do 4 all the time, but there's going to be weeks I'm going to do a broadcast every other day. Let's say a broadcast Sunday, broadcast Monday maybe, because I'm going to broadcast tomorrow night. A broadcast Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, because I want to get this show back in motion here. I want to actually start moving and making things go. All right, that's the idea I got here. What the hell was that? Thank you. I know, you dumb fuck. Stupid fucking people. Oh, you know your show's on? No, I didn't know. I'm the only one. Hello, I'm broadcasting. Did I know I was on the air? Common sense. You see me on the site feed fucking posting, you asswipe. Ask a stupid question, you get a stupid answer. It's one thing I like about Bruce is he doesn't ask stupid questions. Glad you're watching, bro. You're one of the nicest people I ever met. All right. Yeah, that's my new idea. That's my new program. I'm going to get Camel Clutch on the show. They're going to play all their studio material. That's my idea. We're going to get Camel Clutch on the air. We're going to get some Budweiser because that's what they drink. We're going to get a couple 30 packs. They'll play a couple 2-hour, like a 2-hour set. Some covers of Metallica, some of their own material, some covers of Iron Maiden, whatever the hell else I feel like I want them to play. I'll sit here at my desk and I'll drink and watch them play. Yep. That's what we'll do. That's my idea. How do you like that? I love that idea. Yeah. Ugh, and I gotta shave. You see this mop? This has gotta go too. This hairdo is gone tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't want to shave my head though. Whew. I was supposed to be on until 9:30, but I don't know. Well, 10 o'clock is when I set the stream to end, but... Hey, are you watching my brother? We be live, bro. We be live, bro. We be live. No, I'm not opening a drink. What you just heard, I have no fucking idea. Someone's. Who the hell is that? Get out of here. I ain't liking your page on Facebook. Fuck off. I'd like to show that to my uncle. I don't know who that. Oh, I gotta cut my. Thanks. One of my viewers just texted me saying, cut your hair." Okay. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Chris. Thanks, Bruce. So anyway, share the link, Mr. Media. I'm making you the. That's a good question, Tristan. Okay. What? Me personally, all these challenges to me, I think are ridiculous. To be honest with you, addressing it now. Anyway, I think these don't judge me challenges are stupid because honestly, I think we're in a society where everything's judged. So there's no real point in people posting these hashtag don't judge me or don't fuck with me or whatever challenges or whatever you want to call them because I think at the end of the day, like I said, we live in a society where you're judged for just by looking different from somebody else or whether it's dressing differently, having a disability or not having a disability, or what you drink, what you smoke, what you eat, whatever. There's nothing sacred in this world anymore. And I think we live and especially now with social media, I hate to say it, when you live in a society where you're judged just by what you do and how you act and how you dress and how you appear to people, and I could tell you this much: my wardrobe is about $5. That's about it, and that's no exaggeration. Not including my shoes. My shoes were about $20, but that explains why they're about to die. My shoes are 4 months old and they're basically wearing out of my feet. That's okay though. I can relate to that. Most people can because that's what you get when you work all the time. My nose hurts. But anyway, I'm trying not to itch my nose on the air because it's disgusting, but can't help it when I can't really get up and get a drink. So Tristan, Bruce, Tristan, and anybody else, I'll answer questions on here. Like I said, I'll answer anything you post on the feed, as long as I'm broadcasting. I have no problem answering questions. What? Cool. That's another one I'll answer. Whew. I just saw that text. Sorry, Chris. Well, since you heard me talk about craft beer, you want to know what my favorite craft beer is. I don't really have a favorite. My brother likes my brother brews his own beer, so whatever he brings home, it's usually pretty good. He made this banana beer; it was pretty fucking fantastic. And I bought this banana beer from Wegmans, and I had some banana beer for my birthday. was real good stuff. But generally, I'm not really big on the craft beer, and that's not because of I think it tastes great. Don't get me wrong, but my limited income doesn't really allow me to be a my my. That's what I knew that was coming. I wish I could say, I knew that was coming. My nose itches. My nose is itching really bad, like a crack addict. So I can't blame you for thinking that. No, I don't do crack, guys. But I had this. There was an IPA at a bar. I think it was in Perry that I was at with friends a couple years back that I tried. Can't remember what it was called, but it was like a raspberry ale. That was real good stuff. But generally, like I said, the IPAs are usually out of my price range because I don't really want to pay $6 to have a beer. But I'm not saying it's, if you can afford it and you can enjoy it. Hey, I love that idea. Me personally, like I said, I don't really enjoy paying $12 to get 2 beers. If I'm gonna get 2 beers, I want to pay $4 or 7, depending on where I am. Like if I'm at, like going to Hound Dogs, I have a couple Coors Lights, and be about $6.50. Go to Joey's, you go to Hound Dog, you go to Joey's, you get 2 16-ounces for $4. I mean, you get more beer, but for me, Hound Dogs is a much, I like Hound Dogs a little bit more because I know a lot more people there. I mean, I know the same amount of people at Straight Home or Hound Dogs that I do at Joey. But I'm actually close with a lot of the people at Hound Dogs and Straight Home. So, but I enjoy I like getting to know the new people at Joey's because it's not including the people I know from school and whatnot, but the price doesn't. For me, my night out drinking doesn't. The price doesn't dictate it. What dictates my night out is how much fun I'm having with the people I'm with. If I'm not enjoying myself, I don't care if I'm paying $2 a beer or $4 a beer. If I'm not enjoying myself, I ain't staying out. But that's me. Hey, promote the site. Up the viewer count, bro. Thank you. I can't do it. Megatron lives. Why am I logging off my Facebook? I need to be on for the show. Boo. We're going strong, homeboy. Supposed to be. I have to get off my Facebook again. Oh, so as so 2 of my favorite people in the world are watching right now. I actually found out that one of my friends was actually watching a show with the sister on, for a little bit earlier. That's pretty cool considering I don't know your sister. Well, actually, I know your sister well, but sometimes I like to pretend I don't know her. Everyone knows who I'm talking about, but I agreed I wouldn't say her name on the air today. It's a joke, guys. I'm just kidding. Dawn and... what's... Dawn... Yeah. Can I say her name? I will. Dawn. I know you're watching. At least you were. Dawn and Jean. Woo! Nice to see you both on the air. Hope you're doing well, kid. Gene, by the way, nice tattoo, bro. Cool. Next time your daughter comes into McDonald's with you, I'll get her a cookie. Just make sure I'm on lobby. If you're coming on a Thursday night, I can get your kids food. This week I'm not sure though. I don't know my schedule anymore. I forgot. I know I'm working Monday. I'm working Tuesday and Wednesday, 7 a.m. to noon. So. I didn't care about it. Khalid? I don't know who else is watching because I just lost some feet. Oh, I lost my Facebook feed, so shit. Okay. Anyway, Dawn and Jean, my two favorites. We love them both.
I've had my fill of their pizza too.
You know, it was some
Well,
good.
after you've had the best pizza on earth, the deal's dead.
You know.
I also caught it with it.
Anyway,
Said it's very good.
I'm getting ready to get off the air here. I'm kind of tired. Another 8 minutes.
Really, you know,
8 minutes to go or so.
The jet really is.
So if you got something to,
You might be brilliant, but have you ever seen a dog as happy as this one this moment of time?
you know, if you could up the viewer count, I'd stay on the air. Thanks, Chris Medina. Thanks, Bruce Shawbrook. Thanks, Kristen.
It's really not.
Thanks, Dawn Pogue. Thanks, Gene Watson. Thanks, Yola.
Let's see if Charlie's downloaded anything worth watching other than Transporter.
Yeah.
I actually don't set anything going on. It just automatically goes into
You know, I just like to thank you all for joining in this special show. It's the first show that I've done with actual topics being discussed. Hopefully the last show I'll do with long hair. Because I feel like a damn,
Chris, he's on.
you know, my ear itches. God, that's why I hate wearing these headphones. It makes my ears itch. So, the understanding, like I said, it's going to be we're going to do shows a couple times a week. More so, probably more twice than 4.
Chris's posts are great.
You know.
He says it speaks the truth and so refreshing in this day and age. And I'm like, what truth do you subscribe to?
Oh boy. So,
I am racist. Who says things that I find deplorable and racist and scary?
you know, it's just amazing, you know. Like I said, you know, as you guys can join me, it's just,
I wonder if we're going to see Reese.
I don't know how many shows I can, what the hell, I just lost my browser again.
She didn't look like she was close to popping. She looks fatter than shit.
Wow. So, no nose candy.
Go down here, you want Transformers 1, 2?
No nose candy for me, buddy.
You're into the phone.
My nose is itching, but it's not the nose candy.
What do you?
Wow, that's pretty cool. H.A. Illinois, man. It's good that someone represents that club. That's a good discussion, actually. A couple weeks ago, I was at the, I was at a party for our local 81 here. It was an awesome night. We had some beers with the Hells Angels, some other clubs, and, you know, had some good food. A lot of people kind of question why you say, you can't talk about that on the air. It's like, yeah, you can. Here's why.
What time were you guys on the road today?
They're a club of good people given a bad rap because of bullshit that happens on TV and such like that. You know, there are people in that club that kind of give them a bad name, but it's not here locally. Here locally, I've never been treated with anything but respect by the Hells Angels and any other club in the area. The deal is with me is if you go out and actually
How's the pizza down?
if you actually go out and treat these people with respect, you'll be given respect. You get what you give in that world. You know, whether it's Iron Horsemen, Steel Eagles, Brotherhood, Hells Angels, Old Bastards MC, or whoever. You know, you give respect, they give you. You give, you get. This weekend was kind of a rough weekend. We lost a couple guys. One of the guys from local club here called the Lords got deliberately ran off the road. Lost control of his bike as a result and suffered some burns on his body. Luckily, he's alive and he will live to see another day and ride again soon, hopefully. But it just goes to show you that the dangers, there's a real danger on the road for people on motorcycles, bikes, whatever you want to call them. Some of it's their own bidding, and some of it's the fault of others on the road. It's, and this is actually something I was, I've been asked to discuss more than once in the year. I'm gonna get rid of this stupid thing. I think this microphone's driving me nuts. The world we live in now is much different, for motorcycling than it was 20 years ago, or even 10 years ago. 20 years ago, we didn't have to tend with people texting on their phone, like they do now, or even talking on their phone, because there was cell phones back then, but you really couldn't talk on them while driving.
People aren't over that by now.
Cell phones were. A lot of cell phones are bigger than this this brick that holds my wireless headphones at the time. So we weren't talking and driving with those. And
I love that movie.
what I want to say, you got more problems today with people texting and driving than you do with people that are drinking and driving, or even, not just alcohol, just literally drinking or eating or whatever. Actually,
they're both really bad.
Bad situation.
One, you're incapable of driving well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Both are really poor decisions.
Well, you could change the TV station, grab a drink. All these things also take your eyes off the road.
Distractible driving is a bad thing. Whether you're drinking and driving, or smoking and driving, or eating and driving, or talking on the phone while
I
driving.
thought just the hand job.
Head burn. Hand job would definitely be taken away.
Yeah, I would brag about that one.
I was actually reading about a guy in. It was on Stupid News on the radio the other night. Actually, afternoon. Somebody was listening to the radio at work. There was a guy that was involved in an automobile accident while he was eating a cheeseburger.
Right, again,
Stupid ass. You'd think, come on. Crash your car while you're eating a cheeseburger. Had not even so much as a sip of alcohol on him. Crashes while eating a cheeseburger. Talk about a bad day. And the radio station actually called the guy and asked him if he got to finish the cheeseburger before he crashed.
How long does he break with these guys?
Apparently he didn't. Anyway, that'll be all for tonight, folks. I'm tired. I'm gonna do some work on the website tomorrow afternoon after I get up. If I'm not with my uncle, I'll be broadcasting. If I am with my uncle, I won't be broadcasting. But either way, you will see me at some point this week. All right. It was fun. Have a good night, all.
Watching the new
Peace
AMC
out.
show, Humans.
Much love, respect, and
It's
honor.
really weird. It was cool.
God bless you.
Hey, I'll
See you.
up until the very end.
Good night.
It was pretty cool.